Had to make a part 2 because I don't know if they extended the video time for YouTube, because I usually don't upload things. I was mentioning taking the back alley route. I will, if needed, take testosterone without a prescription, because I don't want to be at this anymore. Every single time I get my period, I become terribly, horribly depressed. It's the only time it really hits home, because blood's coming from a place that isn't supposed to be there. And I don't think my family fully understands the stress it causes me. My mom hasn't seen it. My dad lives in Colorado and definitely hasn't seen it. My boyfriend's the only one who has truly seen how bad it gets when my body slaps me in the face and goes, "Guess what, bitch? You're still a girl." And it really does frustrate me, because I'm sick and tired of being this person I'm not. I'm not Kathleen. I'm not this precious little daughter that my parents gave birth to. I'm Seth. I'm their son. And I want to be their son. I don't want to be their daughter. I don't want any of these body parts associated with that. And I honestly don't think I'm gonna get much more help than, you know, a little bit of gender association here and there. I mentioned my uncle earlier. He pretty much straight up told my mom, "She's my niece, and I will call her my niece." He told me, "You will never be a boy in my eyes. You could be standing in front of me with a complete sex change, and I don't care. You are still my niece, and I will always call you that." I recently had to kick my uncle out because he was causing me way too much stress, was not paying rent on time, and I was just done with it. He was eating all our food, would buy some of his own, wouldn't let us touch it, but he would eat all of ours without even asking. Things that I specifically told him, do not touch. Like, I got hot dogs at one point. It was supposed to be a meal for everyone. He eats some of them when I specifically told him, do not open them. I had a bottle of wine, unopened. I go down the next day, it's not in the fridge. We clean out his room, I find the wine bottle. Both of my roommates and I have food stamps. My uncle went to apply for food stamps. He had a sugar dump while there. My mom was with him. She went out to get him food from the roach coach. He decided he didn't want to deal with it and left, and refused to get food stamps afterwards when I specifically told him, you need to contribute, and this is the easiest way. He said he wasn't going to waste his time. I wasted my time. Both roommates wasted their times. My mom wasted her time when I first got my food stamps, sitting there next to me and my ex-girlfriend. She didn't have to do that. I kicked him out because of it. I kicked him out because I'm sick and tired of him taking advantage of my mom, my boyfriend, my roommates, and I. And then as soon as anything's mentioned, he blames it on other people. He constantly used his wife as an excuse as to why his life sucks. You know what? His life doesn't suck as bad as he thinks. He has family, or had family, that would do anything to take care and help him. I'm done enabling him. My mom is done enabling him. Now, as far as I know, he has nowhere but his crackpot friends. Let him. I don't care. I don't care if he's my family. You don't treat my family like shit. And then turn around and expect me to bow down at your feet. Back on the subject, sorry, needed to rant about that. Haven't been able to actually talk about it much. If anyone has any information they could pass along of local things that could help, places, you know, in Northern California, preferably closer to the capital, Sacramento, that would be helpful. Oh god, this thing hurts. Don't mind the eyebrows. I didn't draw them on today. Can't find my eyeliner. Yes, I shave off my eyebrows. I'll explain that later. If you have anything at all that can help, it would be greatly appreciated. I need all the help I can get right now. I'll even take somebody sponsoring me. I don't care. I want to do this the proper way, but if I can't, I will take any means to become who I'm supposed to be. I know it's dangerous. I know it's unhealthy. I don't care anymore. I really don't. It's getting extremely difficult. I'm actually starting to slowly become depressed. Originally, it was just during my periods that I would feel the sting of, you're still a female. It's starting to get to the point, every single day I'm reminded, and it's getting more and more frustrating, because all these constant little reminders, and there's no reprieve in sight. There's no therapy visits. There's no blood tests. There's no testosterone. There's no support group I can go to in the area easily. I don't have the money to take the bus and light rail down the Lambda. I have really no help whatsoever except for online. And I've wasted most of my life online. So if you have any local help, or anywhere that I could find links to local help even, I would greatly appreciate it. I will take any help I can get. This will be all for now. I may post something later in the week, maybe next week, I don't know. I really only want to use this as an update as things actually change and progress. I may use this as a bit of a ranting spot, I don't know, but we'll see. So, thanks for dealing with me, and see you next time. Well, you can't see my hand. See you next time.